Hello and very good morning everyone. Before you watch the video till the end, I want all of you to go through the Telegram message I have put down for all your information how to utilize these videos, and then you start watching this lecture. If you haven't seen the messages, pause now, go back to the Telegram group, check the messages, then proceed. Okay, next. Let's start. So in number system, this will be a revision video. As you all know, I have compiled the best possible questions to help you understand what are the types of questions being asked from number system and what is its importance in specifically for RRB. Okay. Now in number system, the questions pattern will be this. Okay, and how to utilize this I have put down in the message. So let's not waste more time, and this won't be a concept video, so I will be solving in the trickiest possible way, smallest possible, and how you should see. My approach won't be very different from what I teach in class. My approach will be solving questions faster, quicker, with 100% accuracy. Okay, let's start. Here, first type, problem based on divisibility. Okay, which of the following number is divisible completely by both 9 and 11? Now understand this. If something is completely divisible by both 9 and 11, that must be it should be completely adhere to the property of 9 and 11. So in solve this sort of questions, if 9 is there or 3 is there, first add the value of all these numbers. If it is divisible by 9, then we can directly proceed. 8 plus 1 9 plus 2 11 plus 7 18 plus 7 25 plus 2 27. This is divisible by 9. 8 9 17 plus 1 18 divisible by 9. 4 5 9 plus 3 9 plus 3 12 plus 2 14 plus 1 15, not divisible. 8 1 9 10 19 28 36 divisible. Okay, so three number we find out divisible by 9, but we need to check whether these are divisible by 11 or not. Now 279 110 minus 7 to 9 plus 8 18, 18 minus 10 8, not divisible by 11. 101 plus 8 9, 0 9 9, 9 minus 9 0, so that means this is divisible by 11. 112 2 9 11, 8 9 17 minus 8 25, 11 minus 25 minus 14 or 14, it is not divisible by 11. So what is divisible by 11 and 9? This number is divisible by 11 and 9. What I did, I checked the property of 9, then I checked the divisibility property of 11. Clear? See how quickly I am solving the question, and this is the right way to solve the questions. Next. Sir, 3x2, this means 3x square plus ax plus 4 is perfectly divisible by x minus 5. Okay, if something is perfectly divisible by something, this means what? The remainder will be 0. What will be 0? Remainder will be 0. Now, how to divide it, sir? 3x square plus ax plus 4 x minus 5. Okay, now understand this. First you will do sir x 3x square, so you will multiply 3x over here. 3x into x is equal to what? 3x square. 3x minus 5 is equal to what? Minus 15x. 3x square minus, if you deduct it will be minus sign will be minus plus. This one crossed out, this is what? 15 plus a into x plus 4. Yes or no? Yes. Now x minus 5, what you need to do? You need to multiply 15 plus a. So for an example, you multiply 15 plus a over here. What will be here? 15 plus a into x plus minus 5 into this much. So this will be what? Minus 5 into 15 plus a. Yes or no? Now if I take out the minus, this will be crossed out. So what is remaining here? It will be minus plus. So this will be 4 plus 5 into 15 plus a. Now understand this. What I told you. I told you in the very beginning that if it is perfectly divisible, if it is perfectly divisible by x minus 5, that means what? Remainder will be 0. Now, this whole thing should be 0. Otherwise, this thing should not come. If this thing is coming, that means what? If there is a remainder, that means what? It is not completely divisible by 0, completely divisible by x minus 5. So in order to make these things completely divisible by x minus 5, this whole thing should be equal to 0. So 4 plus 5 into 15, 75, plus 5 into a, 5a, should be equal to what? 0. Now 4 plus 75 is what? 79, plus 5a is equal to 0. So now I can write 5a is equal to 79, or a is equal to 79 by 5. If I divide it, 5 ones are 5, 2 9, 5 5 is a 25, 5 5 is a 25, 4 0, 5 8 is a 40. So a is equal to what? Minus, this is minus 79 because plus 79 come to this side. So the answer is what? A is equal to minus 58, minus 15.8. Got the answer? This is how you will be solving the questions. Quite easy to answer, right? You just need to understand how to divide it. So when you are dividing it, ensure that you are first dividing this whole thing by this. Then the multiplication is happening here. Then you are dividing this whole thing by this and you are proceeding further. Clear? Next. How many numbers greater than 2 and less than 30 are divisible by 1 and themselves? Understand the question. How many numbers are greater than 2 and less than 30 are divisible by 1 and themselves? So if I say a number is there which is divisible by 1 and itself, if I say a number is divisible by 1 and itself, this means what? This means it is a prime number. Now how many prime numbers are there which fall between 30 and 2? Sir, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29. How many numbers are there? 3, 3, 6, 3, 9. How many numbers there? 9 numbers there. Done? See, that's why I say, and it is an RRB NTPC question. That's why I say why fundamentals are important, why concepts are important, why I teach this way. I hope you are getting this point, because this language, you need to understand the language and no one teaches this way. Okay, next. 41 to the power 43. So understand this. This is written as 41 power 43 plus 43 power 43 is divisible by what? Now you should remember this concept. Okay, what is the concept? If it is written as a to the power n plus b to the power n, or a to the power n plus b to the power n, only in case of n is odd, only in case of n is odd, it is divisible by a plus b. If n is even, it is not divisible by a plus b. Okay, so now the power is what? 43. It is odd, so it should be divisible by what? A plus b, that is 41 plus 43, which is equal to what? 84. Now understand this. Now understand this. Here is the trick. Here is the trick. What is that trick? Sir, here it is saying a number is divisible by 41 to the power this much and 43 to the power this much is equal to, we are getting that it is divisible by 84. Now you say, sir, 84 is multiple of what? 12 multiplied by 7. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, I can write 84 is the multiple of 44 minus 21. Yes or no? Yes. Now if I say a number is divisible by 84, that means that number is divisible by 12, that means the number is divisible by 7, that means the number is divisible by 4, that means the number is divisible by 21, that means this number is divisible by 3 because 21 is divisible by 3, that means the number is divisible by 7. Yes or no? Yes. Now understand this point very clearly. In the option, when you are scanning through, whenever you will see here, you are also getting 12, also getting 84. In this question, bonus 2 mark or 1 mark is being given to everyone who has selected 12 and 84 as the answer. Why? Because it is divisible by 12 also and 84 also. But whenever you are clicking the answer and you are seeing such question, you will only stick to this answer. Why? Because this is the right way to answer it in such type of confusing questions. Okay, that is the tricks I am saying. See, there is nothing wrong if you are clicking 12. There is nothing wrong if you're selecting 7, or there is nothing wrong if you are selecting what, 4 or 21. But if 84 is there, you should be taking 84. That's all. Okay. Next. Find the largest of 4 digit that is completely divisible by 49. Now, understand this carefully. Understand this carefully. If I say a number, what is the largest 4-digit number? Sir, 4 times 9 is the largest 4-digit number. It should be completely divisible by 49. So let's start. 49 twos are 98. 1, 9. Because 99 minus 98 is 1. 9 will come. Sir, 0 as it is 0. So it is 19. 9 came. Sir, 49 5 will be more than that. Sir, 49 4. 4 9 ja 36, 6 3 out there, 4 4 ja 16 plus 3 19. So 199 minus 196 is equal to 3. This means what? This is the remainder. So if I take out 3 out of this, what I will get? 9996. This is what? This is completely divisible by 49. Yes or no? So note down this thing, or I hope you know this. Let's say dividend minus remainder is completely divisible by divisor. Okay, remember this. Next, and this has been asked multiple times, you see, in RRB question, in RRB examination. So you should be clear about this. Next, 47 to the power 25 minus 1 is divisible by what? 47 to the power 25 minus 1 is divisible by what? Now understand this. This I can write it as 47 to the power 25 minus 1 to the power 25, because any power of 1 is 1. Now, what is this? Sir, this is, sir, this is what, sir? This is odd number. A to the power n minus b to the power n should be divisible by a minus b, which is equal to 46. If this whole thing is divisible by 46, I can write, sir, this is divisible by 2 into 23. That means this whole thing can be divided by 2, and this whole thing can be divided by 23. That is what I said in the last question. So this is divisible by 23. Clear? Next. Type 2. Problems based on specificity of digits. Now, what is this thing? See, find the 2-digit number such that sum of its digit is 8 and the digits of the number get reversed when 36 is added to it. Now understand this. How to write a 2-digit number? What I told you, 2-digit number can be written as 10x plus y. Now it is saying what? Sum of its digit, that means x plus y is equal to 8. The digits of the number get reversed when 36 is added to it. So if this is the number, I am adding 36 to it. It will be reversed to what? 10y plus x. Yes or no? Tell me first. Yes or no? Are you getting this point or not? Yes. Now understand this. If I go through all these conceptual things and solve everything else, what will happen? It will take a lot of time. But I need to be more tricky. I need to be quicker. How? It is saying, sir, find the 2-digit number such that the sum of the digits are 8 and the digits of the number get reversed when 36 is added to it. See, find the 2-digit number. That means the answer is 2-digit number, my original number. So if I take this number as my option and if I add 36 to it, is it getting reversed? No. So this is not my option. If I take 35 and 36 added to it, will it get reversed? No. If I take 62 and add 36 to it, will it get reversed? No. Which is the last option? 26 plus 36 is equal to 62. That means 26 get reversed to 62. This means what? This is my option, and 2 plus 6 is 8. That means sum of digit is also 8. This is how you should be solving this question. Seeing the option, directly jump into the options. You do not need to go through all these things. Okay, you do not need this. Clear? Next. Find the sum of smallest and largest positive numbers of 6 digits which contains only digits 0, 4, 6, and each of these digits appear at least once. At least once. Now understand this. What it is saying? Find the sum of smallest and the largest positive number. Now, 6-digit number, that means 6 digits should be there first of all, and every time 0 should be added. Now here I can't add 0 in terms of smallest number, because if I add 0 it will be 5-digit number, so either 4 or I can add 6. Now understand this. If I am taking 6, it will be greater than 4, so I will take 4 here. Now if I have to make this, let's say smallest possible number, then I will do what? 0, 0, 0, 0 and put 6. In this way, what is happening? Each digit is appearing once and I am making it to the smallest possible value. See, if in case of I put 6 over here and make it this way, so this is greater than this, right? So this is not the smallest number. So this cannot be the smallest number. Now, what is the smallest number? This. Even if you try any methodology, you will see this is the smallest positive number. Now, what is happening here? Basic idea, basic concepts clear now. Now it is asking, make this a largest number from all these number. Now, even if I want to make it a largest number, 6 digits should be there and all the numbers should be used once or appear once. So how to make it the largest possible number? I will use 666. And what I will do, if I put 0 over here and 4, it will be smaller. I'll put 4 over here and 0 over here. This way it will be what? The largest possible number. Now see, this is basic common sense. There is nothing some sort of tricks and all. This is common sense. If I add both, what will happen? Sir, the number is 666 640 added by 400006. 60 just 6, 404, 606, 606, 606, 64, 10. What is the number? 10, 66646. That is option D. Done. Yes or no? Yes. But doing this or doing all these things, understand this very concept. If you are adding two numbers, which are smaller or greater, see, if you add 4 and 6, it will be 10, right? If you are two single digit number of 4 and 6, it will be 2-digit number. Same thing, if I add two small digit numbers, it will be get me what? A 3-digit number. If I add 3-digit numbers, it will get me what? 4-digit numbers. So if you add 6-digit numbers, it will always get you what? It will always get you 7-digit number. In all these options, only one option has 7-digit. Others are have what? 6 digits. So all these won't be the right answer. Only option D will be the right answer. This is the way you can answer this question as well. There is nothing to use here. Only simple brain. Common sense. Clear? Next. What is the value of these digits A and B if BA into B3 is equal to 57A? Now understand this, what this question is saying. See, if I'm saying the value of A and B, for an example, A is 2, B is 3. If I write BA, that means what? B means 3, A means 2, multiplied by B3, that means 3 into 3 is equal to 57A, that means 572. Okay, so this is how this question will be written. Okay, now it is saying what should be the value, so that we can get this. Now understand this, what it is written, BA multiplied by B3 is equal to 57A. Now in such questions in examination you will freeze. So what I will suggest you, to go through the options. It will be quicker and easier. B4 A2, so I'll write 4 2 multiplied by 4 3 is equal to 5 7. A is equal to 2. Now 3 2 just 6, so this cannot be the answer because I am multiplying unit digits. Clear? Now second option, B5 A3 multiplied by B5 A3, 57 A3, 3 3s are 9, this cannot be the answer. Clear? Now third option, B2 A5 plus my bad, it is multiplication, B3 is equal to what? 5 7A, that is 5. 5 3s are 15. So 5 is the unit digit. So this is the possibility. Okay. So before I check this, let's check the last one. B3A, sorry, A5 multiplied by B3A3 is equal to what? 5 7A, that is 5. Here 5 3 is a 15. So it is also the same thing. Now understand this. Before I proceed further, either you can check here and you find this answer, so you will tick mark C is the right answer, or you can go through the option D and check whether it is eliminating or not. Now 35 into 33. Now understand this. 30 multiplied by 30 is what? 90. So any number greater than 30, if multiplied, it should be more than 900, right? So this won't be the case, because 35 multiplied by 35 in any case won't be 575. So what is remaining? Option C is remaining. So option C is the right answer. See how quickly we are solving this. If you are trying to find out a formula or formulate something or use a concept, it will be very difficult to solve these questions, and you will waste 1 to 2 minutes of your time. And here what will happen? You will end up skipping this question and wasting more time. So without doing that, you can simply put the values and check whatever is happening. Clear? Next, the least number consisting of 5 digit which is divisible by 97 is x. What is the sum of digits of x? Now, what is the least number of 5 digits? That is, sir, 1, 4 times 0. Yes or no? Now, if I divide it by 97, what is happening? Sir, 97 ones are 97. 100 minus 97, 3. 0. 97 zeros are 0. So this is 30. 1 0 will come out. 30. So 97 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3 7 ja 21. Sorry, 1 here, 2 out there. 3 9 ja 27 plus 2, 29. 300 minus 22, 91 is equal to 9. This means what? If I take out, sorry, 40 minus 9, I will get what? 9991. This is what? This is the largest 4-digit number which is divisible by 97. If this is the largest 4-digit number which is divisible by 97, which will be the next digit number which will be divisible by 97? It will be 9991 plus 97. 7 1 ja 8, 9 9 18, 8 1, 9 1 10, 0 1 out there, 9 1 10. So what is the number which is divisible by 97 and it is a 5-digit number? So the smallest 5-digit number which is divisible by 97 is 10,088. Now what is the sum of the digit? Sir, 8816 plus 1 is equal to 17. Answer option C. Clear? Nothing there in this question. Very easy to answer. Next, how many significant digits are there to the right of the decimal points in the product of 95.75 multiply by 0.0255? Yes or no? Yes. Now understand this. This thing can be written as what? 95.75 can be written as 9575 divided by 100 multiplied by, this thing can be written as 0.2554 divided by how many numbers after decimal? 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 1 2 3 4 5. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. Now understand this. 5 4s are what? 5 4s are 10. So 1 0 will cross out. So in order to solve this question, you should be using common sense first. First thing, how many digits will be there? Sir, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So first 7 zeros will be there. Now out of this 7 0, you see, if I multiply, if I take out 0, because 0 has no value right now, 2554 multiplied by 9575. What is happening here? 5 4 is 20, 0 2 out here. 5 5 25 plus 7 27, 2 out here. 5 5 25 plus 2 27, 7 2 out here. 5 2 is 10 plus 2 12. Now 7 4 is 28, 2 out here. 7 5 is 35 plus 2 37, and so on. So whatever my multiplication will be, it will be what? 0, then some numbers, because 0 won't come next. Yes, divided by how many zeros are there? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now understand this. 1 0 will cross out 1 0. So whatever will be remaining here, it will be divisible by what? 160. That means what? Decimal point will jump to how many numbers left? 6 numbers left. Or I can say after decimal, how many numbers will be there? 6 numbers will be there. This is what it is saying. It is saying how many significant digits are there to the right of decimal point in the product of this question. So it is option D. Clear? Yes or no? Now, in order to check this, you can directly multiply it and find the answer, and you will see what I'm saying here. So this is the tricks I am saying, that you need to be a bit smarter in order to solve such questions. Clear? Next. Type 3. Problems based on composite and prime numbers. Now what it is saying, what is the positive difference between sum of all prime numbers between 11 and 20 and sum of all prime numbers between 30 and 50 both included? That means if 11 is a prime number, it will be included. If 20 is a prime number, it should be included. Okay. Now, what are the numbers between 11 and 20 prime numbers? Sir, it is 11, 13, 17 and 19. So what is the sum of it? 11 plus 13, 24 plus 17 is equal to 41 plus 19 is equal to 60. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. Now, what are the prime numbers between 30 and 50? Sir, prime numbers 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. Yes or no? Now, you need to understand this. See, there are two ways. First thing is, either you remember, the prime numbers up to 1 to 100. That will help you. Or you can simply, use the brain, I can say, in order to find such question or in order to solve such questions. How would I say? I mean, there is no shortcut for this, but there is a thing that is called your intuition, or you say whatever you know from the very beginning. Okay. So now there is nothing shortcut for here. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Now, if I add all these numbers, what will happening? Sir, 47, 43 is equal to 90 plus 41, 131 plus 37, 168 plus 31, 198, 199. Okay. So what is the difference? 199 minus 60. 199 minus 60 is equal to 139. So what is the answer? Option A is the answer. Clear? See how easily we are solving such questions. Next. Numbers of pairs of twin primes between 1 and 100. Now, first of all, do you remember twin primes number? What is the meaning of twin prime numbers? Do you remember that? What is the twin prime numbers? Sir, a twin prime number is what I'm saying, sir. A twin prime number is one is what? One, for example, this is a pair I'm saying. For example, this is a pair of twin prime numbers. This means the difference between the digits of this pair should be 2. The difference between the digits of this pair is 2, and what? And both are prime numbers, or only one digit is composite number. Okay. Now, if I say how many prime numbers are there, now you should understand. 3, 5 prime number, 5, 7 prime number, 11, 13 prime number, 17, 19 twin prime numbers, 29, 31 twin prime numbers. This is twin prime numbers. Okay, this is the pairs. 41, 43 twin prime numbers, 59, 61 twin prime numbers, 71, 73 should be twin prime numbers. After that, nothing else. So how many pairs are there? within 1 to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So answer is option B. Clear? Yes or no? So first of all, you need to understand that the twin prime numbers are, the properties are this. Now, after this, you should be able to understand that there should be a difference of 2. Okay, whenever you are finding twin prime numbers. Now, next. Three prime numbers are arranged in a descending order. Descending means this will be the largest, then there will be the smaller one, then there will be the smallest one, because this is descending order. If product of the first two number is 30, 323 and the last two is 221, then what is the value of the biggest prime number? Now understand this. Here all are prime numbers given. Yes or no? Yes. Now if I take any number over here, so if I say 17 is my first option, so the next prime numbers I will take, that should be less than 17. Yes or no? So after 17, which is the next prime number? I can say after 17, the next prime number is 13. Okay. So less than 13, which is the next prime number? It is 11. This is how you should be taking these questions. Now, whenever I am saying this or I am taking this, the multiplication of 17 and 13 should be what? 3, 2, 3. The multiplication of 13 and 11 should be what? 2 to 1. This is what the question has been given. This is what the question has been given. Now, this is not mandatory that I should only take 17. After 17, I will take 13. I can take 11 over here. Then I can take 7 over here as well. I can do that. That is what I'm trying to say. Now understand this. If I take 17 after that 11 or any number after 11, it will be a single digit number. So any single digit number multiplied by 2-digit number, if I do it with 11, I will only get what? 2-digit number over here, because 11 multiplied by any single digit number will get me 2-digit number. So this cannot be an option, and here it cannot be an option because 13 into 11 is not this answer. 7 into 13 won't be this answer. So 17 is not the right answer. Now next what? Sir, if I take 19, I can take 17. After that 17, I can take either 11 or something else. Now first let's check 19 multiplied by 17 is what? Sir, 19 7 ja 9 7 ja 63. 3, 6, 7, 9, 16 plus 6, 22, 2 here, 2 here, 1, 1 ja 2 plus 2, 3. So 323. So this condition is satisfying. 3, 2, 3, first condition is satisfying. Now that of last two. So 17 multiplied by something should be what? 221. So 17 multiplied by 13 is 221. Okay. So the pair will be what? 19, 17 and 13. Now these are in what? Descending orders. 9 into 17, 323. 17 into 13, 221. So the right answer is option B. You can go through the options directly, but understand the logic first. Next. Which of the following number is not a composite number? If something is not composite, this means it is a prime number. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Now how to find a number is a prime number? It should have only one condition, that it should have one and that same number. Okay, one and that same number as its only factors. So what are the numbers, apart from what I say, more than greater than 100, which are prime numbers? Either you can remember that or you can simply use the logic. What is the logic? Sir, see, in this particular question, if I have to check this question first, here I can see, sir, 209 is there. Sir, 209 can be factorized. 209 can be factorized. Now, so 209 is what? It is not a prime number. Sir, 203. Sir, 203 can be further factorized. I am not factorizing it because it is factorized. You can always try it and solve the question. So this won't be the answer. Sir, what is remaining? Sir, 169 is remaining. Sir, 169 can be 161, sorry, my bad. 161 can be further factorized. So this is not a prime number. What is remaining, sir? 101. Sir, 109 is the prime number. We know it. Because the prime numbers you should know after 100 is 101, 103, 107, 109, 113. So this can, you can remember this. So these are what? Prime numbers. So sir, here, which is not a composite number? 109. This is how we can solve a question. Clear? Next, the number that has factors other than 1 and itself. Read this question carefully. Many students commits mistake here. The number that has factors other than this 1 and itself. So the factors are 1 and itself and other numbers. So it will be what? A composite number. Clear? Next, what will be the product of smallest prime number and any whole number? Now understand this. What is the smallest prime number? 2. If I multiply anything with 2, if I multiply anything with 2, because it is a even number, sorry. If I multiply any number with even number, what I will get? I will always get a even number. You remember this thing, I hope, from elementary math class. So it will always get me what? Even number. Clear? Next. This is the most asked type in RRB's, favorite of RRB, but this is quite simple. Okay. Now what it is saying, if each packet contains the same number of pencil, that means in every packet number of pencil is equal. There are 96 pencils in all 12 packets. So there are 12 packets. How many pencils? 96. So each packet, how many pencils? 96 by 12. 12 weights are 96. So in every packet there are how many pencils? 8 pencils. Now it is asking how many packets will one have to purchase if he wants to get 304 pencils. So he wants 304 pencils. With 8 pencils there will be one packet. So 304 divided by 8 is equal to what? Sir, 8 3s are 24. 6 4, 8 8 is 64. So how many packets will be there? 38 packets will be there. Clear? Very easy. Next. Sunita won 3 by 5 of the marbles that were in the beginning of the game. Ravi won 22 by 3 of the remaining marbles, while Sunny won the remaining 60 marbles. How many marbles did Sunita win? Now understand this. What is happening here? Here if I say there are x marbles, Sunita won how many? 3 by 5x. So whatever is remaining, who is winning that? This is 2 by 3 is won by whom? 2 by 3 is won by Ravi. So I will take what? 2 by 3 of this. Okay. So 2 by 3 of this won by Ravi and the remaining is won by Sunny. This is what? This is a classic algebra question. If I solve it, it won't be that much, but there is no use of this in this particular question or in this particular chapter. So I'll leave that up to you. Okay. Next. A 3-digit number is such that the ratio of its unit digit, tens digit and hundreds digit. See, this is a very good question. And hundreds digit is 1, 2, 3. What it is saying? Unit digit 2, tens digit 2, hundreds digit is 1 is to 2 is to 3. These are the ratio of their number. The sum of this number and the reverse numbers are obtained by reversing the order of its digit is 1, 3, 3, 2. Now understand this. Find the number. Now understand this. Here I can use what? Here I can use my logic. Here I can use everything else and I can find the question. Or I can simply go through what? I can simply go through the option and find the answer. Now, here what is saying? Unit digit, tens digit and hundreds digit is what? In the ratio of 1 is to 2 is to 3. The sum of this number and the reverse number obtained by reversing order of its digit. Reversing by order of its digit is 1, 3, 3, 2. 1, 3, 3, 2. Now understand this. If I say a number is x for an example, and I am sorry, for an example, I am saying 53 is a number. Now if I am reversing the order, that means the number will be what? 35. If I add both this, what I should get? I should get 1332. Yes or no? Yes. Now what will happen? Now this thing should be verified. These things should be verified where? The both things should be verified in case of in case of the options only, because there is no other way to solve these questions. Okay, now understand this. Numbers are in the ratio what? 246, 414, 123, 369. Now understand this. 246, if I reverse the digit, it will be 642. If I add both, will I get 1332? No. So this is not the option. 414, if I reverse it, it will be 414. If I add both, I will not get 1332. 123, if I reverse 3 to 1, I will get the not the options. What is it? 369. If I reversed it, I will get what? 963. So now, what is the addition? 9 3s are 12, 1, 6 6 are 12 plus 1, 13, 3, 1, 9 3s are 12 plus 1, 13. What is the answer? 1332. It is satisfying the condition. So the number is 369. Now what is this number? This is the reverse number. The actual number is 963 because, sorry, 963 because unit digit 1, tens digit 2 and hundredth digit 3. This is the condition. So this is the original number and this is the reversed number. Here it has asked about the reversed number. Clear? Next. A man plants 21025 mango trees in this garden in such a way that there are as many rows as there are in mango trees in each row. Now remember this fact. If you are multiplying, for example, 5 into 5, you will always get 25, right? So if you multiply any two-digit number, okay, for an example, if you are multiplying any two-digit number, so the last two digit will always be 25. The last two-digit number will be always 25. Now understand this. If you square two-digit numbers and that too, unit digit is 5. Unit digit is always 5. So if I say x5 is a unit digit number, if a two-digit number, if I am taking the square, I will only do what? I will only do x into x plus 1 as one digit and 5 square 25. I can write it and I can get my square. How? Let me say this. See, if I take 25 square, what I can do? Sir, 2 into 2 plus 1 3, which is equal to what? 6. 5 square 25. So 25 square is equal to 625. If I say 3, 5 here, 35 square I need to calculate. I will do what? 3 multiplied by 3 plus 1 4. 3 into 4 is equal to 12. 5 square 25. So 35 square is what? 35. 1225. If I say I need to find out 45 square, what I'll do? First 5 square 25. 4 into 4 plus 1 5. So 4 into 5 is 20. So 45 square is 25. This is how you can calculate the square of a number, okay, which has 5 as its unit digit. Now understand this. Here in this question it is saying a man plants this many mango trees in his garden in such that there are as many rows as there are mango trees in each row. That means if I say this is one row, if I am planting 3 trees, that means there should be 3 rows and 3 mango trees in each row. This is what it is saying. This means if there are x rows, then there should be x trees in each row. So how many total I can say mango trees? See, if I say there are 3 mango trees in each row and there are total 3 rows, so what are the calculations? Are 3 into 3, that is 9. Total 9 mango trees is there, or you can calculate it same. Here x rows are there and x trees are there. So total how many trees are? X square trees. That means x square is equal to what? 21025. This is the number of mango trees available. Now 25 is there. That means 5 should be what? Sir, 5 should be the unit digit. Now if 5 is the unit digit, that means whatever I will get here, that number multiplied by that number plus 1 should get me what? 210. Now understand this. 13 here. So 135 square will be what? Sir, 5 square 25. 13 into 14 should get me 210. But 3 4s are 12. Here unit digit is 0. So it won't be the answer. Now 1 to 5 square, if I need to calculate, 5 square 25. 5 square 25. 12 square is what? 12 into 13. That should be 210, but 2 3s are 6. So unit digit is not matching. So this won't be the answer. 130 0. So it won't be the answer. So what is 145? So 145 square, 5 square 25. 14 into 15 should be there. 14 into 15 is equal to 210. So the answer is option C. See, this is what I told you in order to understand how to find the square of a number which has unit digit 5. Okay. Now the logic is here only. You need to understand the logic here. Clear? Next. In a competitive exam, 3 marks are to be awarded for every correct answer, and for every wrong answer 1 mark will be deducted. Sindhu scored 80 marks in the examination. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks deducted for each incorrect answer, Sindhu would have scored 90 marks. If Sindhu attempted all the questions, then the number of questions in the tests are what? Now understand this. First question, what? 3 mark for correct and 1 mark minus 1 mark deduction for incorrect. Yes or no? Now it is saying second logic, 4 marks for correct and minus 2 for incorrect. Yes or no? Clear? Now it is saying that Sindhu has attempted all the question. That means whatever the number of question he has attempted with 100% accuracy. Okay, with 100% attempt. Now what is happening? If he is attempting 100%, from that logic, let's say he attempted 3 marks x number of questions. He attempted x number of questions correctly and y number of questions incorrectly. So what is the answer? For each correct answer 3 multiply. So 3x minus 1 for incorrect answer should be equal to what? 80 numbers, and x plus y is equal to what? 60. Yes or no? Yes. Now here what is happening? Sir, 3x minus y, this can be written as 3x minus y is equal to 80. Yes. And x plus y is equal to 60. Now if I add both, what is happening? Y crossed out, 3x x 4x is equal to 140. Sir, x is equal to 140 by 4. Sir, 4 3 is the 12, 20, 4 5 is the 4 5 is a what? 20. So 35 questions he attempted correctly, and what is the remaining? 25 questions he attempted incorrectly. Yes? Yes or no? Yes. And he is getting what? 80 marks out of it. Clear? Now it is saying if 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer, that means the number of attempts should be equal here. That means 4 marks added for each correct answer and 2 marks deducted from each wrong answer. He should have scored 90. And x plus y still will be 60. Yes or no? Yes. Now here, in order to solve this, I can take out 2 over here. So 2x minus y is equal to 90, or I can write 2x minus y is equal to 90 by 2, which is equal to 45. Now 2x minus y is equal to 45. So if I add it, 3x y crossed out is equal to 105. So x is equal to 105 by 3, which is equal to 35. Now here also x is what? 35, and y is what? Later part, that is 25. Now understand this. If, only if the both conditions are satisfied, then that question or that particular assumption will be my right answer. So if I taking the options over here and I'm solving it, then it should be satisfying both the condition. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I am trying to tell you. Or someone can do what? Someone, after understanding the question, he can do it. That's a 3x minus y is equal to 80 and 4x minus 2y is equal to 90, or this can be written as 2x minus y is equal to 45. Then he can solve both the questions and find the answer. How we could do? So if I take out, so it will be 3x minus 2x is equal to x plus y minus y crossed out, 80 minus 45 is equal to 35. So the number of questions x is equal to what? 35. So 35 correct attempts. So wrong attempts would be what? If you add here, that is 3x, that is 3 into 35, that is 105, minus y is equal to 180. So y is equal to 105 minus 80, that is 25. So if x is 35, y is 25, total number of attempts x plus y, that is 35 plus 25 is equal to 60. So the right answer is 60. Either you can do this way or you can do this way and find the right answer. Clear? Next. Problems based on powers and exponents of a number. Now, 3 times square of a number, 3 times square of a number subtracting by 4 times the number is equal to what? 50 more than the number. Clear? Now, find the number. See, in this question, simply use options. Now, this thing can be written as 3 into x square is equal to 50 plus x plus 4x, or this can be written as 50 plus 5x. Clear? Now 3x square, if I take 5 here, it will be 3 into 5 square is equal to 50 plus 5 into 5. So this can be written as 50 plus 25. This can be written as 3 into 25, which is equal to 75. 50 plus 25 is equal to 75. So right answer is option B. Clear? Very simple. We do not need to do anything else. Simply go through the options. Next. Calculate sum of squares of all numbers from 1 to 9. See, what is the formula for sum of sum of square of n natural numbers? That is the game over here. If you put the formula and you can take the answer right here. Clear? Next. Which is the perfect square? Now understand this. See, this is a bit of, you can say tough level of questions, okay? Because remembering perfect square, or which are the perfect square, that will be a bit difficult, okay? But the opposite is what? The opposite is what? Understanding it, what is a perfect square? That means if I say x is a perfect square, this means what? Square root of x is an integer. That means square root of 4 will be 2, but square root of 5 we do not know. We do not know means we do not know the exact number. It is what? It is an irrational number. It should be an integer value. Now, out of all these number, if square root of this will get me a defined number, then I will get what? Then I will get my answer. Now understand this. I am multiplying two numbers, okay? For an example, I am multiplying 14 into 14. So 4, the unit digit should be same, okay? And its multiplication will get me what? 4 just 16, that means 6. If I'm multiplying 15, unit digit are equal, so 5, 25, I will get 5 is the unit digit. If I'm multiplying 16 into 16, unit digit 6, 36, so I'll get 6 as the unit digit. Or if I multiply 12 into 12, 2 to the 4, so unit digit will be 4. Yes or no? Yes. That means in all these questions, the unit digit should be multiplied, or the unit digit multiplication result of the unit digit of that number. Yes or no? Now understand this. 1 is there. Where I can get 1? Sir, 990 is a 81, so 1 will be the unit digit. So this means there is a probability this number can be a perfect square. I am first eliminating the options. Now 87, that means 7 is the unit digit. I do not have any unit digit number. If I multiply those, I will get 7. So this is not a right option. Same here for 3. There is no two same number with which I will multiply each other so that I can get a 3 unit digit 3. So this is not a perfect square. Then 9016 is a perfect square. Right? Now, if you understand all this, what I will do directly, you will directly eliminate the two questions and you will start finding square roots of 9016 and 9801. Now start with 9801 because if it is not right, then this will be automatically right. So how to find out the square root? Sir, 5 5 is 25, 6 6 36, 7 7 4 8 8 9 9 81. What is the difference? 98 minus 81 is equal to 1701. 9 9 18. What is the unit digit? 0 1. So here it should be 9 9. 9 9 is 81, 1 8 over here, 9 8 is 72 plus 8 80, 0 8 over here, 9 1 is 9 plus 8 17. 1701 minus 1701 cross out. So what is the number? 99 square is equal to 9801. So this is what? This is a perfect square. So option A is the right answer. If I have got the right answer, I do not need to check this one. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. This is how you should approach the question. First, those things that I have told you right now, that was for your logic. But this is how you will be approaching the questions. Next. A positive number exceeds its square root by 30. If x is a positive number, if this is the square root, that is square root of x. If I add 30 to it, I will get the same number. That is what it is saying. Okay, now here. This means, first of all, this means whatever the number I take, it should be 30 plus square root of that. That means that number, this number itself is greater than 30. So that means this number is out of the options. Yes or no? Yes. Now what are remaining? 36 and 49. Now square root of 36 is what? 6. So if I add 6 plus 30, I will get 36. So what is my right answer? Option B. This is what the question is saying. That's all. This is what the question is saying. That's all. Next. The number 4050 becomes a perfect square when multiplying by a positive integer. Find the square root of that number. Find the square root of that number. Now understand this very, very carefully. It is saying you multiply something. The number 4050 will become a perfect square when you will multiply an integer with it. Okay. When you will multiply an integer with it and you give it a perfect square. Now, if you take the square root, you will get the option, right? That is what the question all about. Find the square of that number. Find the square of that number when you are taking the perfect square number. Now, 95 square is given. 95 square can be written as 5 5 is 25, 9 into 10, 90. So this number will be what? 9025. Now, second question, second number, 80 square is equal to 6400. So this number will be 6400. These are the probable options. 90 square, 8100. 85 square, 25, 8 into 9 is equal to 72. So this is 7225. Yes or no? Now, this number multiply a integer. This number multiply by a integer will get me what? 2525. Now understand this. Whatever the integer I multiply over here, 0 into unit digit, any unit digit will get me what? Will always get me 0 as the unit digit. That means what? This and this won't be my right options. This and this won't be my right option. Why? Because the unit digit will be always 0. So either 6400, that is 80, or either 8100, that is 90. Those will be the right answers. Now understand this. If 4050 multiplied by x is equal to 6400, so x will be what? 6400 divided by 4050, 0 crossed out. Now 640 cannot be completely divided by 405 because you know this will be a fraction. Because by seeing this, we can see 405 multiplied by 1 is equal to 405. 405 multiplied by 2 is equal to 810. So by any chance, it won't be 640 because it is not 402 or 810. Integer means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So this is not the right option. What is remaining? 8100. So 8100, that means 90 is my right answer. Why? Sir, 8100 divided by 4050 is there. 0 crossed out. 405 multiplied by 2 is equal to 810. So the integer is 2. Clear? So the number will be 8100. Square root of 8100 is equal to 90. So the right option is 90. Clear? Next. Problem based on unit digit and factorization of digits. Factorization of numbers. For any natural number n, 6n to the power 5n is always ends with what? 6n to the power 5n ends with, this means unit digit. See, any power of 6, unit digit 6, any power of 5, unit digit 5. So 6 minus 5 will always get me what? 1. Answer option B. Clear? Next. If a positive number n when divided by 5, if n is divided by 5, leaves a remainder 3. So remainder will be 3. That means n minus 3 is divisible by 5. Yes or no? Yes or no? If a number is divisible by 5, then it must have 0 or 5 as its unit digit. Yes or no? This is what we learn from what? This is what we learn from the, what I say, uh, divisibility formula of 5. Now, if 0 and 5 are the unit digits of any number divisible by 5, okay, but here n is what? N is the number which is when divisible by 5 leaves a remainder 3. Okay, so the number, for an example, any number which is divisible by 5 will get me what? 0 or, sorry, 0 or 5 is the unit digit. Now I need to find n. I know that n minus 3 is divisible by 5. So whatever the number I will get here, this will be divisible by 5. So this is what? This is equal to n minus 3. Whatever the number it is, this should be equal to n minus 3. So n will be what? Sir, n will be this number plus 3 or this number plus 3. Yes or no? I am saying the numbers which will be divisible by 5 should have 0 or 5 as the unit digit, and that number should be n minus 3, right? So n minus 3 is equal to this number. So n will be this number, whatever is this number, I do not know, should be added by 3. Now what is the unit digit? So 0 plus 3 will be 3 unit digit, 5 plus 3 unit digit will be 8. So here it is saying if a positive number is n when divided by 5 leaves a remainder 3, then unit digit of this place digit of a n's unit digit will be what? 3 or 8. Clear? This is what the basic concept is. Many students will go on solving or finding out whatever they want, but they won't get this idea because this is the pure concept. This is pure concept. Clear? Type 7. Problems based on place value. Problems based on place value and numerical value. See, numerical value means what? Face value. Whatever is this given. Okay. Now find the sum of the place value and face value of 7 in the number. See, 5, 3, 7, 3, 6. 7 is in at which place? Unit, tens, 100. So 7's place value is 700 and its face value is 7. So what is its addition? 700 plus 7 is equal to 707. Answer option B. Clear? Next. Sum of place value of 9. Sir, 96961. This is 100 place, so its place value 900. This is in 10,000s place, so it is 9,000. So now addition of both is 9,900. Yes or no? Sorry, 90900. My bad. This is 90900. So this is the right answer. Clear? Find the value of 52. So now this is a question. Find the value of 52 minus 8 minus 20. And 8 minus 20 is what? In the bracket. So 52 minus 8 minus 20 given. That means first we need to solve this. So this can be written as 52 minus 8 minus 20 is equal to minus 12. And you know, if anything is written like this, if it is written like minus x, the value will be x. If this bar will taken out, it will be x. Now if it is written as plus x, it will be written as x. You should remember this fact. Now this thing can be written as 52 minus 12 will be taken out, so it is 12. So 52 minus 12 is equal to 40. So answer is option B. Clear? Next. A number when divided by 280 leaves 73 as their remainder. So for an example, number is x. If it is divided by 280, the remainder will be 73. That means that number minus 73 is completely divisible by what? 280. When the same number is divided by 35, what will be the remainder? Now understand this. And you need to understand this very carefully. See, it is saying a number is divided by 280, which will get me 73 as the remainder. So for an example, I say 288x is divided by 280, y is my quotient and 73 is my remainder. So I can write x is equal to what? 280 multiplied by y plus 73. Yes or no? So this is my number. Now if this is divided by 35, what I will get? What will be the remainder I will get? Now understand this carefully. This whole thing can be written as 280y by 35 plus 73 by 35. Yes or no? Now 283 by 35 can be written as, see, 5 7 or 7 5s are 35, 7 4s are 20, 7 40s are 28, 5 8s are 40. This means what? This number is completely divisible. Here the remainder is 0. Now here 73 divided by 35 is what? 35 2s are 70. What is remaining? 3 is remaining. So the remainder over here is what? 3. Here remainder 0 plus remainder 3. Total remainder 3. So the answer is what? Option 3. Clear? Yes or no? Got it? Next. Which of the following number is divisible? Again, perfect square. Okay. Which of this number is perfect square or perfect cube or can be completely divided by any other number than 1 and itself? So if you check all these numbers, you will directly see that 7 to 9 is the cube of what? 9 cube. So this is what? This is completely divisible. So C is the right answer. Clear? Next. 2/5 of 1/4 of 3/7 of a number. 2/5 of 1/4 of 3/7 of a number is equal to what? 15. Sir, 2 2s are 4. So what is remaining in the top? Sir, it is 3. 5 2s are 10 into 7 70. X is equal to 15. So this can be written as x is equal to 15 into 70 divided by 3. 3 5s are 15. 70 into 5 is equal to 350. So the number is what? 350. Now it is asking what is the half of that number. So half of 350 is equal to 1. 2 1s are 1. 2 1 5. 2 7s are 14. 2 5s are 30. So it is 175. Clear? So guys, this was all about number system practice for railways, RRB, NTPC upcoming examinations. I have covered everything. Now understand this. You need to use your brain. Okay? You need to be very, very clever. You need to mug up all the concept notes I have provided you. And then you will be able to answer the questions with 100% accuracy. Now understand this. CBT 1 is all about 90 minutes examination. For how many questions? For 100 questions. And out of this 100 question, 30 question for math, 30 for reasoning, and 40 for GS. Now these 40 questions can be answered in 15 to 20 minutes. So you will always have out of 90 minutes 70 to 75 minutes for what? For math and reasoning. And for in 70 to 75 minutes you can always solve the whole reasoning of 30 questions in 25 to 30 minutes. This means what? 40 to 50 minutes will be available for your mathematics. That's why I want all of you who are appearing in NTPC to read questions carefully, to answer everything carefully. Okay? And you will trust me, whatever I'm teaching you, if you are learning it properly, if you're implementing it properly, no one can stop you getting 26 plus score. And I can assure you, if you implement everything what I'm saying, you will score 30 out of 30 for sure. Mark this thing. Okay. Now remember this quote. Sri Krishna taught to Arjun that true success lies in relentless effort without attachment to the results. Don't think about what will happen after CBT 1 or CBT 2 or after this year and all. Focus on your what? Focus on your work, on your efforts. Perform your duty with faith and let destiny unfold its course. You do your work. You will get the result for sure. Okay. So guys, this was all. See you in the next class.